punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And here we go from LA. Starting at the 10. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Penix working from the gun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, Penix. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Falcons scoop it up. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D-linemen a lot, quickness, right? It's usually the corner skill guys, but he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Play action. Here's Penix. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. They go play action. Here's Penix. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Draw play. This is McCaffrey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. Has room inside the 25. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 14. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Daniels now. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Johnson up the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Get the fullback involved here. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Daniels from the pistol. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And the pressure brings him down, but oh, wait a second. Flag on the play. Gonna have to see if this one stands. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at third and very long. Out of the gun, Daniels. Looking slant route, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. Well, it's a perfect play to break it big.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Boom to the right. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a first. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Falcons hoping to take a lead going into the break. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Johnson again. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Chased out to his right. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
3rd and short, Daniels. He's on the move. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. This one falls incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. Down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Here's Penix to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
4th down, here's Penix. To the left side, and it is caught. And they bring him down around the 34. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. To the air with Penix. He's got it, room to run. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. And again, it's Penix. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. If anyone is still doubting that this guy has an NFL caliber arm, Brock, add that to the list of highlights he can use in his defense. That was an NFL throw.
And gotta be such a confidence builder. Yes, the game is faster. Yes, the windows are smaller. But when you execute with precision, touchdowns can follow.
Santos now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Barely makes that landing zone, fielded at the 20. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. That's complete to Sam Laporta.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. Flush down out to his left. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. The return starts at the 18. And he's out of bounds. Get this, right where the kickoff came from, at the opposing 35-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
This is Johnson heading right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Here's one left side. He's got it. Complete pass. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll run with Johnson. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. They got a handful on the play. Now need a handful more. 5 yards on second and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
It's second and goal. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's going to make it in for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Has it at the 11. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And that catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. That goes for 36 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 17. Getting out to his left. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And they chase him out of bounds. That's going to be a sack. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Cairo Santos now to try the field goal. This is from 35 out on the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Returning from the 18-yard line. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. This our last play of the quarter. On 1st down, here's Daniels. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. This game's still tied after 3, so we're going to decide things here in the 4th quarter. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw, Daniels. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, it's Daniels. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Falcons pushing to get within range for a game winner. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Now Daniels to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Still has room inside the 15. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Hand off to the up back. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Playing favorites with the fullback here. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grabbed
That's way too much time, man.
Touchdown that may just win
I was supposed to dial it back a little bit.
We don't want overtime.
Let's see what you got.
Now they accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question: do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
17.
Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Falcons make the play that should win them this game. It looked to me like that was actually his primary read on the play partner, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Yeah, definitely some advanced scouting by this defense. They know that that running back can be dangerous as a pass receiver as well, like so many in the league today. This defense was ready. Offense wanted to create that matchup, but the defense, they were prepared, and they took it away.
Let's go now. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Going right back to the fullback. Next play. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Back-to-back carries here. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. After a 3-yard gain, they're left with 4th and 10. So the
Almost
Falcons
got
earn the win in
big.
this one.
Skibbity-bop-bop-bop-bop.
Type of game everyone
Bottle
was
down,
hoping they'd see
skibbity
when they entered
wop,
this stadium,
bottle
Bro,
down.
not included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Ewart, I'm Kate Scott. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons.